There's a variant of the virus called Omicron, which has recently been discovered. In the past, we've noticed that as the original COVID-19 virus, or the SARS-CoV-2 virus, as it's called, started to mutate, it had several points of mutation on the virus, but not as many as Omicron. Omicron seems to have lots and lots of different areas of mutation, making it more concerning. And the reason why it's so concerning is that with so many mutations, it could cause problems with our diagnostics in detecting the virus. It could cause problems with the vaccine, and it could cause problems with the different treatments we have for the virus. To go a little deeper into this, part of the virus called the spike protein, many of you have seen pictures of these little red spikes on graphics depicting the virus. This spike protein is responsible for the virus attaching to human cells and getting inside the human cells to cause infection, kill the cell, and make more copies of itself. This spike protein is also what was used to make our vaccines. What we've noticed from Omicron is that there were over 30 mutations within this spike protein, which means that if the vaccine was made based on this spike protein or S protein, that all these mutations may be capable of evading the immune system, which are primed to attack the spike protein, and also affect the therapies and some potential detections of the virus. What we know about this virus, we still have a lot to learn about it, but it doesn't appear that it's any more virulent or any more deadly or making more sick than the previous variants, but it is yet to be determined. In terms of, do we know if it can evade the vaccines? Theoretically, yes, because of all the mutations that I described. However, we don't know yet. Virologists take this virus and they mix it with the blood of people who've been vaccinated or people who've had infections with previous versions of the virus. They can detect whether the antibodies and other elements of the immune system are able to neutralize the virus. And if so, it would be a good indication that that those of us who are vaccinated will have some degree of immunity to this Omicron variant. I should point out that it is very possible that it's not an either or thing where you either have immunity or you don't. We may have immunity with the vaccine against Omicron. We just may have less than what we did for the Delta or previous variants.